I hear you. Are you there? Oh, you took off, didn't you? I know you're here somewhere. There you are. You were trying to hide.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Next Y, the channel. Oh, hello. We need to put this nice thing up like that. Okay? Round. That's nice. Aloha, everybody. It is Sunday, November 2nd. So it's Sunday, so let's do a little old and new, which is really quick reads, random, without the comment at all, and get to that. And it's a little vlog and news and that, and it is All Souls Day, which is right after All Saints Day, which was yesterday.
How do you feel?
So, I mean, All Saints Day was like, it's like the saints were the original martyrs, like the ones thrown to the lions, and then it was all the saints, and there's so many saints. It's like, not just
You're
like
listening.
the giant list of saints.
Judy.
And today, it's like, what about the other people that passed away, the other dead? Because this is the deceased. Oh, this other video kept saying diseased. Their accent sounded deceased. The ones that are gone to the other side. So All Souls Day is everybody else, and I'm thinking they're kind of meaning the Christian one, but extend the. But the idea why I say that is because this is right where Purgatory comes into the picture from the Middle Ages. So everybody, okay, not to go too theological with Roman Catholicism, but they kind of teach like when you die, you go to Purgatory until Judgment Day, and then everyone's really sorted out, and then it kind of changes, right? And Purgatory wasn't always there, and then the Protestants didn't like Purgatory. But Purgatory, it was the idea that it's like the waiting place. See, like in the ancient times, when people died, they just went to the dead city where all the dead go. That's where all the dead people live. They all go there. And that was like the underworld, the Netherland, the Vala, not Netherland, but the netherworld below place. But then there is Purgatory comes in when it's like
eternal.
Dead people go there, but only if they're going to go to heaven eventually. So they go to Purgatory to get kind of purged out, which kind of hurts, and I did wrong and stuff. It's kind of like you pay for your sin, kind of like penance. And then there's that Purgatory, but then do enough Purgatory, go to heaven, all that. But if you're destined to hell, it's kind of that's a one-way ticket. So maybe there's, I don't know. It's a thing. So there's a lot of controversy.
Tell the truth.
I'm trying to tell the truth. It's the truth about belief systems. So this is what they believe is the truth, but what you believe is, could be different from this. So that's okay. So, to sum up the mess I just made is Purgatory is kind of like that dead people zone, and it's a little bit of suffering, but it's not hell. And eventually everyone there goes to heaven. So they want your prayers really badly. So someone in Purgatory might, they don't all agree on this, but might come to the real world of living people and haunt someone, pray for me so I can get a Purgatory. That was one explanation. This is taking way too long anyways. It's pray for the dead, and the dead will pray for you. Purgatory, All Souls Day. So you say a little prayer for someone in Purgatory, and it helps them along. Maybe it's the last prayer that the straw that they go to heaven. And that's what that is. All Souls Day for the poor souls in Purgatory. That's the Catholic view, and that's why it's because the calendar should. Okay, enough of the history bit. Done with that. Keeping it simple. The birds, I don't know. They're kind of.
I'm close.
I hear them, but they're wary of me, so they're like, go before he gets here. They're like that zone. Finally, the news, the shutdown is still on. That's not any news, except it's almost a month. You know, it's now a full month of shutdown. It's probably going to be the longest. Sorry, the damage is incredible. Yesterday, the food stamps gets cut for $42 million. And all the states are trying to use emergency funds and then food banks and donors and this and that, trying to cover people starving in America, while the fat cats in Washington, D.C. and Congress, all of them, both sides, are getting paid. You know, they're not in session. They're not even taking paid vacation. All that, they're getting paid, and they're not doing anything. And then Trump's like trying to lavish more building constructions. He rebuilt the bathroom in the Lincoln bedroom needed to be marble because that's what Lincoln wanted, because, you know, freaking Lulu Lolo and gold and more ballrooms and, you know, damn that guy. You know, when you look biblically at stuff, it doesn't look very favorable for the opulent self-centered rich guy, me, while everybody else pours. And history doesn't look well on that either. Case in point, the French Revolution, because there was 90% of those peasants, and then they went, screw them, let them eat cake. At least Marie Antoinette said, let them eat cake. Trump's like, let them starve. So, okay, with that note,
Shop.
let's look at little old and new. First, a little prep.
Logos Dei Patria et Filii Spiritus Sancti.
Close it.
Alright, and now we'll turn on, select something old. Right? What could it be? Oh, I did it again. First Kings. This is Elias magnet 1820.
By no means.
Elias triumph over the priests of Baal. So Ahab sent to all the Israelites and assembled the prophets at Mount Carmel. Elijah then came near to all the people and said, how long will you go limping with two different opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal, then follow him. The people did not answer him a word. Then Elias said to the people, even I only am left a prophet of the Lord, but Baal's prophets number 450. Let 2 bowls be given to us. Let them choose 1 bowl for themselves and cut it into pieces and lay it on the wood, but put no fire under it.
Coffee.
I will prepare the other bowl and lay it on the wood and put no fire under it. Then You call upon the name of your God, and I will call upon the name of the Lord, and God, see who answers by fire is indeed God. Okay, and you got it. The story goes on. And now, new. It has to be rubric. It has to be something red. It's not even New Testament. Is there something red? Rubric? Getting there somewhere around in here. Okay, somewhere. What's okay. Oh, lots of rubric. Here we go. John 10:1. Jesus the Good Shepherd. Very truly, I tell you, anyone who does not enter the sheepfold by the gate, but climbs in by another way, is a thief and a bandit. The one who enters by the gate is the shepherd of the sheep. The gatekeeper opens the gate for him, and the sheep hear his voice. He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. When he has brought all of his own, he goes ahead of them, and the sheep follow him because they know his voice. Will not follow a stranger. Okay, that was nice. That was a little difficult. Okay, so we're gonna get to
Billy.
We're gonna get to Billy. The Hawaiians. I don't know what's going on. There's the food. They're scrambling because it's food bank style, and there's a lot of people that are food insecurity here, stuff like that. Let's look. Let's see Hawaii news. I'll show you.
Who is she?
I don't know. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Rituals. Not no more. Done with that Halloween stuff. You go to the store that's already. Last week it was Thanksgiving, Christmas decorations. Okay. Which way am I going? They're going this way? Okay, Hawaii news. Yeah. Through the cracks. Okay. Now this is Coolio, which is a valley right up to, kind of about 20 minute drive. Coolio's valley on this side, Honolulu, and the ground shifted and the houses started to crack in half. A house divided is cracked in half because of the ground shifting. And this is decades after buying. So this is happening, and state kind of bought out some of the homeowners, and there's nothing happening with the thing. It sat there. This is a lot where a house that was torn into two once lived. The house once lived here. No wonder we kind of anthropomorphize houses. And so that's that. It's basically, in Hawaii Response and Lifeline
Experiment.
for SNAP benefit. Okay, we're trying their darndest while the wealthy fat cat politicians hanging in the balance. Gondola project. Okay, yeah, he's got a big gondola. I think it's like going up and down like ski slope type, but gondolas. He's thinking about that. Good for you. Let's just get here. Oh, look, San Jose State won, Hawaii lost. Okay, so much for UH football. You guys lost, guys that aren't that strong, huh? Oh no, San Jose Spartans. So they lost. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, and in baseball, of course, the Dodgers win. It wasn't too bad. I tuned in. It was Game 7 because they won their tie-up 3-3 games. They played Game 7 somewhere in Toronto, and it's like 5-4. What is it? 5-4. Yeah, it was all confusing because a bunch of stuff happened all of a sudden at the house. And it was
Are you scared?
distracted. But the guy, he hit, they were all bases loaded. The guy hit the ball and broke the bat and turned it into like the home run. I guess that's automatic home run. But anyways, it was home runs. All the players came in and they were like, whatever. So 5-4, they win Game 7. LA Dodgers won the World Series. That's it. Then they had the guy translate for the Japanese-speaking pitcher. It's like, good for the guy, but it's like, oh, look at the Warriors. Oh, they really lost in the second quarter there. They just smashed.
I can't leave.
They tried to come back, but no. Oh, too bad, you guys. Oh, that's too bad. It's too bad. And there's like volleyball, I think. Volleyball. Okay, don't take too much time. We just keep this going on. Tracks in the house. Remember, you want to relax back in the day, just go to Aloha Stadium, which is going to be demolished real soon. 1981. Hey, there's fireworks. We're packed to 50,000 since the perfect ending of a closing game. Thousands of baseball, fireworks, Aloha Stadium, Aloha Islanders beat the Spokane Indians 8-6. Oh, look, we won. Yeah, Spokane won. Okay. And fireworks. Yeah.
Do you like me?
We finally won something. It's fireworks. Trump threatens military action in Nigeria. Yeah, he's trying to use like scary military for if the tariffs aren't working, so use missiles. I think he said no to missiles to Ukraine, but then the Pentagon said yes, we can spare some. I don't know what's happening with that. And Venezuela, let's hope it doesn't turn into a war, because that's exactly what he's doing. He's basically building up for a war. Mass held outside ICE facility. That's the Catholic Mass, volunteers. And good for you. He's got the incense guy. Hell. No, he's hell. Okay. Yeah. Because it was All Saints Day. Where are we going? Okay. They got shredded. Happiness Road somewhere. I don't know where that is. It's probably off in Scotland or something. Hawaii stuff out in
How are you?
Poly Outpost in Colorado.
Unsure.
Minerals, rough rolled. Oh yeah, there's gonna be China. It's that rare earth mineral. Watch that. The deal's not really made. They have to redo it all the time. It's not a for sure. It's done deals. Nothing's signed. You know what I'm saying? It's like not.
Please stop.
It's not signed.
It makes no sense.
Okay, it makes no sense. Blue cartoon.
We've got a good chance. No experience necessary.
Help wanted ICE agents. January 6 tourist. Ku Klux Klan. Guy thinks he's Napoleon. Nazi. This medieval dungeon. Oh, guy. Frankenstein's monster. Okay, what do we got here? Maybe something we can use for letters.
Vote by mail must remain an option. Absolutely. Eco must pay for its own shortcomings. GOP must stop lying back to work. Yeah. World dangerous if they report. I can't agree with all. All these things must be
Please go.
Follow my Trump derangement syndrome instinct.
GOP must stop lies. Get back to work.
I'm puzzled when I read that some of our fellow islanders want to blame our fine Democratic representatives in Washington for the shutdown. Republicans currently hold control of the House, Senate, and White House.
Plausible.
What happened to all the cries of, "We were given a mandate for the American people to govern"? The House of Representatives has been closed for over a month. Speaker Mike Johnson must call them back from their vacation and get back to work. Despite making more than $170,000 annually, regardless of the shutdown, and with the best health care money can buy, they will not do the right thing for the American people. That undocumented immigrants receive wide government health care like Medicare and Medicaid is misinformation and just plain lies.
Can
The
I try?
Republican bill will absolutely blow up healthcare costs without the renewal of current subsidies. This is what the Democrats are trying to preserve. Reginald Norimoto Kaniohi. Oh, well, thank you, Reginald, for sending in your letter. Oh, my God. What happened? We're thrust into the thrust into the zone. Hey. Sorry. What happened there? Okay. Thanks, Reginald. Thrust into the... pay no attention to the button behind the curtain.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, there's mixed feelings about that. What was Obamacare or American Health Care Act? It does cost money. The emergency funds that the federal judge, that won't cover stuff. The Obamacare, it's health care. That's like one of the biggest costs. No, I have to apply for Medicare for the first time. And when I do that, I'm no longer on Medicaid because of my age. I'm like ancient old now. I'm official old person. Old man, official old man. So now I have to go Medicare, but I'm not on Medicaid. And then my little health plan here backs up on that. So if they start messing with that, I could be without health care. And I'm like, oh, and then I look at that, and I'm like, oh. And they want to just cut that off by telling people that immigrants are getting all this health care. That's bogus. It's so, and they just don't want to pay for that because they want to give tax breaks to these super wealthy big donors, and that's all that is. And if they just get together and the Democrats voted for what the Republicans, which is MAGA, won, then the big beautiful bill goes on as is, and that's what happens. Healthcare goes into the toilet. Tens of millions can't afford it. The wealthy get the and this is stuck there for a long time. I think there's little tax breaks for the middle class, but they're temporary. The ones that go for the they're permanent. So it's a real crying shame that they're butting heads over that, and people are losing jobs and now they're starving. It's like starving as you do it because they really want the super wealthy to have the super $1 trillion of tax breaks. At the cost of
Only for you.
So it's not even Democrat, Republican. It's like MAGA. Get these guys out of there. They're destroying our whole USA. So that's my that's my view. You don't have to believe me. I'm gonna find the bucket. Okay, here now we're going that way. Okay, bye.
Have a good one.